Well, ladies and gentlemen, the property we're selling today is formerly known as Certificate of Reference Volume 08383, Volume 049, with all the improvements also moved to you and myself, the middleman, as the one and only 2 Windsor Street here in the heart of Burwood East. Today's auction, ladies and gentlemen, will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions are made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and the guards provide a fine for such a conduct. The auction rules permit vendor bids. The words they'll use to indicate that are making a bid on behalf of the vendor are simply vendor bids, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, can place a vendor bid. The vendors have reserve price as the auctioneer. I will indicate bidders on request, and most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, the auction rules prohibits an auctioneer from accepting the bidder an offer after the property's been knocked down to the successful bidder. So once the property goes selling and sold, the property will be deemed as sold. And I'll take absolutely no late bids at all, ladies and gentlemen. So please be wise, be strong, bit loud, bit quick, and most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, if you've got an upper limit, make sure you reach it and beyond. You've got only one golden opportunity for this fine piece of real estate for many decades of your enjoyment. Today we're signing cash, unconditional contract. There will be no pulling off period and no bias conditions. And the successful purchaser's obligations are simply twofold. Firstly, you pay a humble 10% deposit, and secondly, the remaining balance will be payable in 30 to 60 to 90 days. So nice and easy, ladies and gentlemen. We made it flexible for you so you can bid with confidence. By bidding here today, ladies and gentlemen, you have read and understood all the relevant documentations on display in the past 4 weeks and 30 minutes time, and I'll simply take your silence as an all clear, and we're all good to go. If you've got any questions, I'll send whatever agents to help you out. Fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's take a look at your future home, or the future site of your home here. Number 2, Windsor Street here in the heart of Burwood East. When you talk about the location, the lovely street, the peaceful neighbourhood, and the beautiful land with unlimited potential, ladies and gentlemen, number 2 Windsor Street is 10 out of 10. And why is it 10 out of 10? Number 1 is on a very generous 587 square metres of land. Number 2, white frontage, north facing front yard, elevated land, no easement along the sides, just around the back, ladies and gentlemen. Also, no big trees by us, no overshadowing issues if you're looking to build something in the future. And also, ladies and gentlemen, this home is actually very pleasant to live in as well. It's been updated, it can generate some really decent rental income for you, or if you like to do some small light on touch-ups and illustrating and do, next to nothing, yes, you can do it. This is a peaceful neighborhood. It's got a lovely floor plan here with the garage, double garage actually, 3 generous bedrooms, living, dining space, and the updated kitchen as well. And also, ladies and gentlemen, nice grass at the back. You can even put a trampoline there if you like, a pergola if you like, or a barbecue area, so you can cook some finest meat that you purchase from the local shopping centres, such as Burwood Wine, which is just a stone's throw away from here, ladies and gentlemen, and start your family memory. And buyers, this location is second to none. We're in the Burwood East primary zone. This is the 100 score primary school. This is one of the best primary schools known to the locals, and also the Burwood Wine Shopping Centre, Asian groceries, all kinds of other groceries as well. The tram stop right at the doorstep. You have the future Burwood station being constructed along Burwood Highway as well. You have the Glen, you have Box Hill Central, you have Forest Hill, you have even Westfield and Turner. If you turn right onto Burwood Highway, if you like, ladies and gentlemen, this location, I tell my calculations, this is probably the geographical centre of the eastern metropolitan Melbourne, and that's why the area is so popular. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I do have to point out, look at the number of premium homes around this area. Look at the premium homes around this area. You can build one property, and that's the beauty of it. That's the absolute beauty of it, because this area is becoming more and more premium. Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen the property on many occasions. I believe my colleagues Olivia and Hans and the rest of the team have all helped you in the course of the campaign. So I've said enough, ladies and gentlemen. I offer an opening bid, open an offer to get the auction underway. 2 Windsor Street, Burwood East. Name your price, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say? A bottle of wine is for the opening bidder. What would you like to do, ladies and gentlemen? $1 million. Thank you for bidding. Welcome out to the auction. Olivia, we've got a bottle of wine from Winston. $1 million. $1 million straight off the mark. $1 million. I'm looking for $1,050,000. I'm looking for $1,050,000, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking for 50k. 50k on the rise, should I say? 1 million here. At 1 million. At 1 million, looking for another 50,000 on the rise. At $1 million. $1,050,000. Should I see you in, ladies and gentlemen? $1,050,000. $1,050,000. $1,050,000. Thank you. Welcome in, Henry. $1,050,000 against you. $1,050,000 from your competitors. What would you like to do, sir? $1,050,000. You've been missing out on auctions. Still missing out this time around. How about 1.1? How about 1,100,000? How about 1,100,000? At 1.05. Have $1,050,000 with Henry. Have $1,050,000. How about 1.1 million? Can I say $1,050,000 of course 3 times? Once now, $1,050,000. Second opportunity, $1,050,000. Third, final call. Hold done. Silent finish. Have $1,050,000. Are you ready for 1.1, Winston? Need to know. How about 1.1? How about 1,100,000? You've been really half a 90 Rosalind Street and you missed out by $1,800,000. And how about going for 1.1 and get yourself closer to the deal? 1,050,000 is right here in front. What do you say, sir? 1,050,000, how about it? Don't want to miss out again. 1,050,000. At $1,050,000 now. Have $1,050,000. How about this side? We're looking for another 50,000 or 25,000 if you like. 1,050,000, I can take 75 if you need. $1,050,000, 1,075,000 to see you back in, or 1.1 million to flex your auction muscles. Have 1,050,000 now. Have 1,050,000 a call 3 times again. Once now, $1,050,000. Second opportunity, $1,050,000 for the third and final call. Silent, done, and finished. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's a vendor bid of $1,075,000. $1,075,000 on a vendor bid. $1,075,000 vendor bid bids with me. $1,075,000 looking for 1.1. 1.1 million to see you in. We're at $1,075,000 now. We're at $1,075,000. Such a quiet street, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful neighbourhood. $1,075,000 on a vendor bid. 1.075,000. Have $1,075,000. Looking for 1.1. Looking for 1.1 anywhere. Winston, Neil, Hunt. Need to know what you say. $1,075,000. I call 3 times again. Once now, $1,075,000. Second opportunity. $1,075,000 for the third. Final call. Hold done. Hold finish. Are we all sold?
1.1.
1,100,000 just in the nick of time. 1,100,000. 1,100,000 now. 1,100,000. Welcome back. 1.1 of $1,100,000. There should be a wave of hands at this level, ladies and gentlemen. At $1,100,000 now. At $1,100,000. Let's still advance in $25,000. Should I see 1.1 at 25 to see you back in? Have $1,100,000. At 1.1. At $1.1 million. At $1.1 million to call. Have $1.1 million to bid. Have $1,100,000. $100,000. Have 1.1. Have 1.1. Just to refresh your memory, ladies and gentlemen, last week we saw 90 Rosslyn Street, Burwood for $1,897,000, which is just about 7.5 minutes drive from here. That's the world of difference, ladies and gentlemen. You do want to secure this deal, buyers, because once this property's gone, we do not have number 2 Windsor Street property anymore on our books. And now these buyers for Henry are sitting in the box seat. Have $1,100,000. Have $1,100,000 now. Need to know. What do you say? Instructions. Let me know when you're ready. $1,100,000. I called down 3 times again, ladies and gentlemen. Once now, not too sure we were waiting for buyers. $1,100,000. Second opportunity, 1.1. Third, final call. They're in a box seat. If we do pass it in under the vendor's instructions, they will be treated with us exclusively. And you'll be waiting outside of the door and asking, hey,
1.125.
1.1 and 25. Thank you. Welcome back in. 1,125. And you did it here. We've got 3 players in the race. $1,125,000. $1,125,000. $50, sir, ma'am. Another 25,000 to you back in.
10.
15. Or 20. 15 or 20?
15.
15. 1.14. 1.14. Same courtesy to you. I'll extend the courtesy to you as well, sir. 1.1 of 40,000. How about 55? Have $1,140,000. One and only opportunity. Exclusive opportunity here. 1.1 of $40,000. We take 15 or $20,000 or even 25. 1.1 of 40. Have $1,140,000. Have $1,140,000. Now to call 3 times again. Now you're back in the box seat. Once now, $1,140,000. 55. See you back in. Second opportunity. $1,140,000. Cool as a cucumber. That's how you purchase real estate. Third and final call. Done. Silent and finished. $1,140,000. A simple 15 to put you back in. Have $1,140,000 on top. 1.14, 1.14 I have here. Have $1,140,000. How about 55, sir? 15,000? How about 15,000 come back? 15,000 see you in. 15. 15? She's nodding, sir. She's waiting for you to make a decision. Yes. There you go. 15. 15. 1.1 and $55,000. Have $1,155,000. Have $1,155,000. How about another 15,000? Make yours today. 1.1, 55,000. How about 70? Looking for 70. 1.1 and 55. At $1,155,000 with Hunt. At 1.1 and $55,000. Guys, you need to be, make sure that you shout it out loud or wave at me at $1,155,000. At $1,155,000 now. At 1.1 and 55,000. You guys ready? Don't wait for words. Get close. 1.1 and 55. 1.1 and 55. 15,000 seats back in. 1.1 and $55,000. Have $1,155,000 still with Hans. You're still holding the exclusive right to treat the vendor's reserve price, which is very reasonable today. A very sensible reserve price set today, ladies and gentlemen. I can assure you buyers, you do pass the property in within 15 minutes time to see a salt sticker on the board. Have $1,155,000. Call 3 times. Wait, play. Third. Final call. Ladies and gentlemen, bear with me. I'll get some instructions from our vendors. We'll be right back. ladies and gentlemen, we're at $1,155,000. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on the market. We're on the market. We're playing for keeps. $1,155,000. On the market is selling. Playing for keeps, ladies and gentlemen. The property will be changing hands at $1,155,000. Do not hold back.
60.
60, good bid. 1.1 at $60,000 from your competitors. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Everyone is waiting for the opportunity to jump in. 1.1 at $60,000. What do you say, sir? How about another 5,000 at 10? 1.1 at $60,000. We will be selling and selling away. $1,160,000. Now the keys now going this way. 1.16. 1.16. We'll be knocking it down. $1,160,000. A call 3 times. Once down. 1.1 at $60,000. Down to 5,065. How about 70, 75? Strong bid. 1.1 at $75,000. They see value. I hope you do too. 1.1 at $75,000. We're at $75,000 now. Don't want to miss out this opportunity. Have $1,175,000 now. Have 1.1 at $75,000. How about 80? Let's go for 80,000. How about it? Still cheap. 1.1 at $75,000 only. 1.1 at $75,000. 1.1 at 80. How about 90? $90,000. Loud and clear. 1.1 at $90,000 now. 1.19. 1.19. 1.19. How about 1.2, guys? Give me a strong bid. 1.1 and $90,000. How about 1.1 and 95 or 1.2? You're holding the keys. You're getting so close. 1.1 and $90,000. Don't want to miss out again. 1.1 and $90,000. A call 3 times now. Still. Once now. 1.1 and $90,000. Hans, need to know. 5K. 5,000. Yes. Don't want to miss out at home. Don't want to miss out at home. 1.2. How about 1.3?
05. 1.205.
05. 1.2 and 5,000. 1.2 and 5,000 now. Have 1,205,000. Have $1,205,000 I have. Have 1.2 and 5. How about 5,000? 6. 1.210. 1.210. We've got 1.210 strong, 1.210 right here. Have $1,210,000 from your competitors who see the value the same way you do. That should give you confidence. Have $1,210,000. Now remember, guys, Hans need to know. 1.2 and $10,000. 1,011. How about 20, sir? How about 20?
1.12, 1,500. 1,000.
1,000. 1.2, 112. 12, 1,000. 12, 15. How about it?
15.
12, 15. We're at 12.15 now. How about 18, the lucky number? 1.2 and $15,000. 18. 12.15 now. We're at 12.15 now. We're at 12.15. 12.15. We're at 12.15. 18. 12.18. 25. Good, strong, big bang. Take a look at that. 1.2 and $25,000. Loud and clear. Work with that, sir. 1.2 and $25,000. You're still holding the keys now. 1.2 and 25 and 25. How about 28? 1.2 and 25,000. Have $1,225,000. If you're thinking about selling, you go for the number 1 agency in your area. We are right here. We're located at 152 Hyper Road in Burwood, and we are looking forward to having a conversation with you. What was that again? 1,000. 1,026. 26. 1226. 1230. 1240, how about it? 1230 now. We're at 1230, 1.2 and $30,000. We're looking forward to having a conversation with you in regards to maximizing the value of your property of $1,213,000. I will be knocking it down. Make no mistake, the property will be changing hands. It's now or never. 1.2 and $30,000. This family will enjoy this home, or even not going to rebuild for their luxury mansion and enjoy it. And you still got just a brochure. Would you like to take it back of $1,230,000? I will be knocking it down, ladies and gentlemen. Once now, 1, 2, and 30. Strikes now have $1,230,000 for the third. And final call. Hook done. Hook finish. Hook solid. Done. 31, 32, 33, how about it? Let's go for a quicker bid. 12.30, 12.32. We're at 12.32 now. 12.32 is the bid. 12.32 is the money. At 12.32. At 12.32. Hugs. 12.32 is the bid. 12.32 is the money. 12.32 will hold the keys. At 12.32. At $1,232,000. At $1,232,000. I will be knocking it down to you, sir, with our normal bids for office. Bear with us. When we sell your property, we do the exact same for you. Because after all, we do represent our vendors, and I guess you would appreciate that as well. Have $1,232,000 for holding the keys once now. Second opportunity, third, and 33, 35, 38, how about it? 35 now, and one more to 36 and 38.
40.
And 40, good strong bid at 40, 1240 now, 1240, 1240, how about 1245? At 1240, at $1,240,000. At 1240, at 1240 Hans. At 1240 is the money. 1240 is now the value of the keys. At 1240. 1240. 1240 is the value of the keys. They're cutting keys for $20. Box and cents, by the way. We're still cheap. 1240. 1240. I will knock it down. I will knock it down. At 1240 now. At $1,240,000. Once now. 1.2 and $40,000. Second call. 1.2 and $40,000. Third. Final call. Are we all done? Are we all finished? Are we all silent? If you mean business, we do too. We are selling. 1240. 5,000. 5,000. Good bid. 40. 45. 1245. 1255. How about it?
50.
50. 1250. 1250 loud. 1250 strong. 1250 loud and clear. 1250 now. At 1250. At 1250. 1.25. At 1.25 now. 51. 55. How about it? At 51 now. 51. 51. You're bidding strong, sir. Don't want to miss out of this stage. Don't want to miss out. 1251. At 1251. Half. Yeah. Let's go for a whole thousand. Let's go for a whole thousand. 52.
55.
55. Good bid. 55. 55. 55. 1,000. 56. 60. Let's go for 60, sir.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
It's okay, thank you. No, thank you.
I'll call 3 times.
I'll call 10 times, thank you.
No problem. But on the last count, if you decide to jump, you people still count.
No, it's okay.
1,200,000. All done. At 1,250,000. $56,000. $1,256,000. Looks like your competitors are walking away. You may now have won the keys. Have $1,265,000. What's now $56,000? What's now 1.2 and $56,000? Second opportunity, $1,256,000. Third and final call, sir. Are you out? Done. Finish. Silent. Sell. Sell. Ladies and gentlemen, once the knockdown is over, a big round of applause to our winners for their hard-earned victory. $1,256,000. Go in. Go in, Neil. Are you out? Neil. Are you out? Out. 3, 2, 1. Welcome home.
谢谢你们过来啊！
Thank you so much for attending another Ray White